The new Corolla Cross. Fill it with friendship and family. The new Corolla Cross. Filled with life.
iDiskiTV powered by World Sports Betting. iDiskiTimes.co.za. It never rains but pours. Kaiser Chiefs at the beginning of the game, or towards the beginning of the game, during the warm-up, they have Miguel out during the warm-up, and they have to put in Bradley Cross. It meant on their defense, Nganyi Soshinga left-footed, Bradley Cross left-footed, and Aiden McCarthy left-footed and out of position as a right centre-back. That was the first disaster. During the game itself, there was another disaster because it was 5 minutes added on time plus 80 minutes. So they finished the last 15 minutes on 80 minutes. Nganyi Soshinga was out, injured, and Kaiser Chiefs had completed their portion of substitution. So it does not rain, but it pours for Kaiser Chiefs. So many players getting injured. It was Bruce Vuma coming in last minute for Brendan Peterson, or last few weeks for Brendan Peterson. So many players coming from injuries and recurring injuries. Nganyi Soshinga playing for the first time, I think, for this season. He didn't play since pre-season. For Richards Bay, they have an opportunity to climb up the log, which they did. Congratulations to them. Tso Vilakazi, former Orlando Pirates captain. What do you think of the game, sir?
Mr. Kunjani mfethu?
Yes, sir.
Ngibulise wena, ngibulise Stizi.
Yes, sir.
Ngibulise chairman my chairman, ngibulise Chucks and Chucks. Ngibulise uBobo Khadoso.
Yes, sir.
Nomhlekazi omhle. Ongazukubhubha bhubha ngecawe.
Yes, sir.
Le ndoda ithi isindwa ibheke la igcola ama points. Hey, yeah,
Awazi ukudonethela umakhelwane lapho.
Ngisayicabanga wena mesankiyo lento ukuthi yazi umntana nami ngapha engathi akuhambi kahle. Amakhosi for life.
Izakuxabanisa nabantu lento kaKhosi.
Yeah. No, yazi Mr. Akufanelanga mawubona umntana akhe anenkinga
uyaphela idatha ungayicacisi. Ubunjani umdlalo Mr. Tso?
Mr. Nkewu, let's be sometimes brutally honest sometimes. We especially me, I tried sometimes to put things nice,
motivate the players.
Yeah, because I there's one thing in me is that those players that are playing there, they've got families, Mr. Nkewu. They're working for their families, and it's not nice sometimes to see themselves in the situation that they are in.
Sure.
But we need to be brutally honest. I think let me give advice to the management of Kaizer Chiefs to say, can you employ somebody to run the team? You guys stay at office. I think that would be the better. I can see whatever that we are trying to do, whatever that is happening around, it's not working. So can the management, please, can you get somebody to run the team? That person will be in charge in terms of employing the coaches, signing the players, releasing players, anything that will deal with the team. That will be the person. Because right now, everyone can see, we all see what's happening. And this is not nice. I don't think Mr. Nkewu, even Dr. Kaizer, he also feels good when he sees his legacy, what is happening about his legacy, because he built this brand. It didn't take him a year to build this brand. It took him years and years and years. And to see Kaizer Chiefs to be in this situation the way they are right now, I mean, it's really shocking.
Yeah, if you look at the model that Pirates have been running and the model that Sundowns have been running, although it was not perfect,
yes,
but Sundowns has had Flemingberg, Trotmuloto.
Yes.
There's been people who run the football side.
Yes.
It's not been perfect, but they've led 8 league titles in a row.
Yes.
Including, of course, their previous coaches.
Yes.
You look at Orlando Pirates. Orlando Pirates is associated with Dr. Ivan Khoza as the leader. And from an ownership perspective,
yes.
But he was brave enough to say Brasten.
Yes.
He was brave enough to say Floyd Mbele.
Yes.
Now, Mpumi, Nkosana, and they have some of their former players there as well, helping out.
Yeah.
And that's it shows what big clubs can be capable to not run as family businesses.
Mr. Nkewu, that's why sometimes they always give advice to say, when you've got a business, don't put your family in business sometimes, because
it's not always that don't put them.
Yes.
But there are key areas in which they don't have to be involved.
Yes.
They can market the club, they can go and get the sponsors, but the football side perhaps might need football people.
Yes, actually, that's where my point is to say, I don't have. And look, I like the job Yaga Jessica. She's doing very well in terms of marketing the team, even when the team is not doing well. But she does.
still gets sponsorships.
She does work very hard to get sponsorship and put the brand of the team up there. I mean, if you can see Kaizer Chiefs, they always fill up the stadiums every time. Why? It's because of the marketing part. But now it comes to the field. The most important part of the brand itself. It means it's in the field of play.
Let me explore it then, Mr. So we'll get back to the game.
Yeah.
What would be so? I've made the example with Paris and Sundowns.
Yes.
I'm trying to illustrate that it's been done before and other
Yes.
people can do it.
Yeah.
About Manchester, they get football people to run the football.
Yes.
Manchester
Yes.
City, Chiki Pekristine, who are allies. Ferran Soriano, no Chiki Pekristine, were from Spain.
Yes.
But it is Donza Foot, no Guardiola.
Yeah.
And they've been kings of English football for the past 10 years.
Yeah.
Uchiki, no Ferran Soriano, they were running the football side.
Yeah.
But Manchester is owned by a family in Abu Dhabi.
Yes.
Manchester City.
Yes.
So you can do it as a big team. Same with Liverpool. What would stop Chiefs from doing it? Is it because whether it's Bobby Mutaung or Kaiser Jr., they won't be able to outvote themselves, but keep them 17 esinkweni? Or should it be a decision that comes from the father himself? Because I imagine that if you put yourself in Bobby's shoes or Kaiser Jr.'s shoes,
Yeah.
they're not going to vote for themselves to be out.
Yes, definitely.
Because it's
Definitely,
200,000 per month, whatever it is.
Yes,
It's
definitely.
money. Black
Yeah.
people, all of us, we need money, we need jobs.
Yes.
Who would have to come with that decision?
Dr. Kaizer needs to come with that decision. It's not going to be an easy decision, but it's for his legacy that he has built for many years. Before, I think some of us were not even born when he started to build his legacy. It's a crucial time for him to take that decision to say, look, my kids, now I want you to sit here in the office. I'm going to get somebody to run this team. Whatever that we need to know or whatever that we want to see, whatever that we want to say, we need to go to that person. And that person, if he agrees with that, then he agrees. If he doesn't agree, he doesn't agree. But obviously, we're going to put in terms of our mandate to say, this is what we want to achieve this season. Go and do that. That's it. Because if Dr. Kaizer is not going to do that, we're going to continue see this and this and this, and don't undermine Richards Bay. They've worked very hard.
Now we'll get to them. So it's an important point that you bring across.
Yeah.
Because no one in all of the videos that we were shot, no one actually mentioned this angle of get someone to run the football. Now, if you were making that decision in South Africa, who would you get? Would you go and get someone like Palacios? Would you get Farouk Khan? Would it be one human being that needs to run that thing? Or would you get multiple people, technical director, head of development? So now you are giving active advice. So it's not just a job to employ one person.
Yes.
Because I think Chiefs pretended that they wanted to do this when they employed Umule Fensegi and they also employed Kevin Johnson. I say pretend because Kevin Johnson was there for development and then they suddenly gave him caretaker coach.
Yes.
And then they never did it again.
Yeah.
So who are the people that you're thinking could do that job? And is it only just one person or multiple divisions on the football side?
Mr. Keo, I'll go for Farouk Khan. For these reasons. Farouk Khan, he knows the culture of Kaizer Chiefs. He worked at Kaizer Chiefs in the development in terms of producing players that they did very well for Kaizer Chiefs, that made Kaizer Chiefs to win trophies. So he knows how to develop those players. And again, he grown up in terms of being in charge of the senior team. He also did well in the senior team. So that's the person that I believe that if Dr. Kaizer can get Farouk Khan back to Kaizer Chiefs and give him all the powers in terms of bringing the glory days of Kaizer Chiefs, Farouk Khan, I believe that.
Is it only one human being though?
Farouk Khan.
So in terms of leading a football club, do you only need just one sporting director, or do you even have to fix the scouting, or do you need more other people as well?
You need to fix the scouting because I don't think let me put it this way. I don't see anyone that he's doing a proper scouting for Kaizer Chiefs. So Farouk Khan as a person that did coach some of the players, develop some of the players, so he knows what type of players that Kaizer Chiefs needs to get so that they can bring back those glory days. So he need proper people in terms of the scouting and him, under him, those people, I think it would be good that he must be the one that needs to get to those people so that whatever happens, then we can go back to him to say, Farouk, we gave you all the power, and then what is happening?
Yeah. Let's congratulate. Let's wrap up the video. Anyways, we ran out of time. Yeah. Congratulations to Richards Bay. Yeah. How did they win this? Because they looked like they are in a higher position than Kaizer Chiefs.
Mr. Gio, well done to Richards Bay. To the chairman, to the coaches,
he was dancing.
My friend. Yeah, I saw the chairman. Yeah, no, we talk. You know, it's Mr. Gio. You know, I'm one person.
Are you gonna call him
no, I'll talk to him. Yeah, no, definitely. I mean, they did very well. Even
what
the
are you
coach.
You're gonna tell him don't dance.
No.
It's only 3 points.
No. That 3 points makes a difference, Mr. Gio.
Dance.
Why
are you dancing? It's only 3 points off it college.
No. You know when you play against big teams.
Yeah, number. So 3 is equals to 3.
Mr. Gio, that's what I said even the weekend. Like, you know, the 3 points.
It's only 3 points.
That 3 points makes a difference in the life of people, Mr. Gio. In the life of right now in Richards Bay, Tuesday, no one's going to sleep tonight because of how important is that 3 points, and they've worked very hard. Well done to the team.
Just highlight something as well. I'm taking a lot of your time in this video.
No problem.
Just to congratulate you, Jomo Biela.
Yeah.
Abantu bebola.
Yes.
Jomo Biela has been in football. To people who don't know, they won't know this part. Yeah. When I was working at Soccer Latoma, Jomo Biela promoted Richards Bay. No, it was not Richards Bay. This is Richards Bay, right?
Yes.
So they had a team, Tanda Royal Zulu, at the time.
Yes.
But he was co-owning it with 2 other people.
Yes.
When they got promoted, the team that we call AmaZulu now were in the NFD nabo.
Yes.
But promoter kwabo bona. They said, AmaZulu, give us money, 40 or 50 million, ningakhuphuka, sizohlala thina la Richards, si Tanda Royal Zulu.
Yeah.
Then that next season, from that money, he started Richards Bay.
Yes.
And he knew that he can fight from there to get promotion. So they fought for a couple of seasons. They were there.
Yes.
And then maybe 2 or 3 years later, or 4 years later, eventually they got promoted.
Yes.
And he was now the sole owner of Richards Bay at that point, because he was owning it with other people.
Yes.
So sometimes when you see people on TV, it's like, okay, how long has this guy been in football? He's been in football for a very long time.
There's one thing that I respect in him is that he's got a passion of the game. Yes, as people, we make mistakes. This is life. We all make mistakes. But the passion that he's got for football, you know, he's always involved. He's been involved for years. You know, even when we're gonna say, but why are you not staying in the PSL? Why do you sell it? You know, but you know, he knew what he was doing, and he did it. Then he came back with the Richards Bay, and then now the other thing is that I'm happy that they're back at Tuesday, because they can't be a Richards Bay team.
You need
and they
home.
Always play there. You know, it's
home.
like you playing home but away.
Yeah.
You know, but so I'm so happy that they're back there at Tuesday, and he's been around the game, and he's got an eye of players, and you know, he gives also young coaches, like he did now with Abo Papi, giving them a chance to coach his team. You know, it's not an easy thing to get a young coach, you know, to say, go and lead my team, especially like against a team like Kaizer Chiefs, to go and beat Kaizer Chiefs. That is something else. And well done to the chairman. You know, he did very well, and you deserve to dance. I mean, the football that your players have displayed very well. It's okay, Mr. Kewo. That 3 points can decide whether I go to top 8 or not.
So also driver with 3 points up it.
No, now I'll take all the 3 points. I take all the 3 points.
Are you going
now
to dance against all it?
Yes, I'll dance again. I'll dance. Mr. Kyo, you know, let me tell you something, Mr. Kyo. 3 points of Arrows and the 3 points of Kaizer Chiefs, the difference is
it's
that
not the same, no?
No, it's not the same.
So the number on the log,
it's 3 points, but the weight of the 3 points it's a different weight, Mr. Kyo, because when I walk out here and say I beat Kaizer Chiefs, everyone, give me Polokwane City next week, they'll be scared because I beat Kaizer Chiefs.
So thank you very much. Once upon a time, there was a team called Bay United.
Yeah.
It used to either it used to beat Chiefs or Sundowns.
Sundowns. I remember.
But they got relegated and not 3 points so heavy. So that's the point, isn't it? They were so good against Sundowns. But those expensive 3 points counted 3. But well done to Richards Bay. I'm just joking around. They fully deserve it. If they want to dance till the end of the night, they deserve to do that because Kaizer Chiefs are a big team, but they ran them off the park. Should have scored 3 goals, really, to be genuinely honest. Well done to the team. And for Kaizer Chiefs, many questions to answer. iDiskiTV, iDiski Times, also splitting.
Hello, Bafetu. This is Junior Kanye. Please subscribe to iDiskiTV.
This is Bongane Benedict Vilakazi. They call me Tso. Niyazi Bafetu. Amakhosi for life. They are back in winning ways. Please, subscribe to iDiskiTV.